Dex, you played so many showdowns. What does variety mean to you as a player?
Yeah, well, we probably wouldn't be standing here without the support of variety. Through the open parachute program, they give an opportunity for 4,000 kids to be a part of the program, which is great. So it's great to, we can play in the showdown, but also play in the variety showdown. So we're very, very lucky.
When was your last captain's presser?
Yeah, well, I don't know, a while ago.
Showdown is meant to be a great leveller. If a side's not in great form, is that the case when you get to the game day?
Well, as Zach just said before, it doesn't matter where you are on the ladder, what form you're in. They're always great contests, and I reckon it showed over the many years of Port playing the Adelaide Footy Club that it's going to be the same on Saturday night. So we're getting pretty excited for the opportunity to come out here and play in an away showdown. I thoroughly enjoy them. Port Adelaide do a very good pre-game entertainment, so I'm looking forward to playing Port Adelaide on Saturday night.
What have you made of them from afar?
Oh, very impressed. I have a lot of respect for the way Josh and obviously Zach are standing in as captain, but what they've been able to do. They almost make you beat them. Like, you've got to genuinely beat them. Their record obviously hasn't been going the way they want it to in win-loss, but they've had, I don't know, it's 5 or 6 losses under a kick. So yeah, we are fully aware that we're going to have to bring our A game on Saturday night.
What's your relationship like with the Port crowd when you're up close to the fence? What sort of interactions?
I don't know. They probably don't like me, but it'll be good fun. Always good fun.
Just the depth at the club at the moment, is it the best in your time, do you think? I mean, we're sort of working out who would go out when the players come back, but yeah, what's your
all I'd say on that, I think it's a good position to be in as a footy club that Nixie's, well, he doesn't have hair, but he's pulling it out at the moment to try and pick the best side on Saturday night, and it's a great position to be in. We've got pressure on spots, which then creates internal competition, so then it brings out the best in each individual to get a great team success. So we're in a great position to be able to do that, and we've got some boys that are playing some really good footy.
Does it feel different to last year, that peak at the right time?
It's always different, mate. Yeah, always different. It's a different year, different players are playing, so yeah, it does.
Tex said Nixie said last
I'm
week.
texting.
Maybe work that out. He said last week that he reckons you play your best footy on edge when you're not sure if you're going to get picked. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter how you feel going into a game or sort of what happens from Monday to Friday. You've got to find a way to be able to perform, and sometimes it might be on edge, sometimes it might be I'm a little bit calmer, but you just got to be able to get yourself to a position to be able to perform on game day.
How is the body and mind?
It's good, mate. Yeah, going really well. I've had a bit of an interrupted last month, 6 weeks, so body's feeling great, mind's feeling great. Life's good for me at the moment.
Will this be your last showdown?
Yeah, don't know. I'll treat it like it will be. As I said at the start, I'm just very grateful to be able to, not only just play this game for so long, but be able to play in these games. I'll never ever take it for granted what the showdowns mean, and it brings this state to life. There's lots of bets going on. People are very emotionally attached to the showdown, so it gives bragging rights, and I think the rivalry's still alive and kicking well and truly.
How many have you treated like your last showdown?
A lot, yeah, I have. And I think it's a bit of I probably wish I did that at the start of my career, to be honest. Gives you a sense of gratitude that, I don't take it for granted that I'm able to do this for such a long period of time. It's over 300 games. It's pretty special.
You go down to hospital to see Mods at some stage?
I haven't, but I've been keeping in contact with a few people close to him, yeah. So, he's a lucky boy, and we're just grateful that, we've got one of the greatest to ever do it still here. And I was only saying to Zach before, I thought I realised how big Mods was, but I didn't realise how big he was until what's occurred the last week. And he's a beautiful man, and I've built a great relationship with Mods. And we're, as football fans, whether it be Port, Crows or the AFL fraternity, we're just very grateful to be able to, watch and have lots of memories of what he used to do on the footy field.
How tough was that last Friday then, knowing that it was sort of up in the air, and then how big was the relief as a club after that he's had to lose?
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, you know what media are like. You guys work in it. There's lots of rooms that fly around, and we're just grateful that he's well, and Erica and the kids are in great hands. Obviously, at the hospital.
It must be a particularly special relationship for you because you grew up across the court, posters on the wall, and passed his record.
Yeah, I love him. He's been very good to me, and we're, as I said, just very lucky that he's still with us, and hopefully we can get him back going. But I think what Drew say is he might bring him back down to our looks, which is interesting.
When you look at Zach's position, do you have sympathy, or do you say you lucky bugger when you got that many clubs coming after you? Like, how do you sort of look at his situation from afar?
Oh, you know what? From afar, watching it, I think he's handled himself extremely well. It's not an easy position to be in. You know how much he loves the Port Adelaide Footy Club, and obviously he's a very, very family-oriented person. So, yeah, you just wish him all the best, and hopefully you guys might just let him make his decision in due time and not ask him every single time you speak to him.
Do you think your decision, mate, that will be very much after...
My decision?
Yeah, your decision, very much after the season is over? Or do you get a sense before?
No, I think I'll get a sense myself at some stage, yeah. Yeah.
The interrupted nature of season, can that be a bit of a blessing in disguise in the back?
Yeah, probably. I've looked at it that way a little bit, Josh, to be honest, that I haven't had to have some planned rest. Obviously the suspension, then my hamstring. So it's great. I actually feel the best I've felt for a long time. So just keep trying to keep the body healthy and the mind healthy, and those two things are the most important things. So we'll just keep chipping away at each game and continue to enjoy the great game.
Is Josh Worrell over his illness?
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I just on radio, Chad Corn said that his selection didn't go his way, could possibly because of an off-field incident. Are you aware of any off-field indiscretion?
Chad said that, did he?
Chad said on radio.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Are you aware of anything?
Yeah, he played at Port. He might be stirring that pot.
No, thank you for the question. Are you aware of anything in relation to that?
Not at all. No.